like a good idea at the bar last night. 4. Then to prove that the fire really is coming from inside of my mouth, I will light the unlit torch directly off of my face. Combined with loud applause and screaming. You folks do the applause, I'll do the screaming. Here we go. A little more flavor on that. First torch in the mouth, eat the fire. There's one. Second one. I'll do a bonus trick for you folks since you're here right at the very beginning with the second saw. Come on. Okay, that's a bonus trick with that one. Got one more saw to start, and then I start the show. I got a bonus trick for this one too. Oh, so cool. That means we won. All right, bonus trick. Okay, alrighty. And with that, I think I am ready to start the show. Are you ready to see the show? Okay, good. What about the rest of you? Folks, my name is Stewart. I have been doing this show for 25 years. And I know what you're thinking. That's a very long time to be unemployed. This show's taken me around the world. I performed on television, I've done it on cruise ships. Today I'm doing it on 2 hours sleep, but that's okay. To start off the show though, I need someone to help me out. Excuse me, you right here. What's your name? Lennox? Lennox? Cool. Lennox, I need a big help. Can you help me with something? Okay, cool. What I need you to do is stand up. Cool. Then move the feet. The body will follow and come around here to the staircase on the side of the stage. Come on over here. And everyone, when Lennox gets up here, you know what to do. Come on up here, Lennox. Everyone, welcome Lennox. Let's give it up, buddy. Great. I'm going to have you do a trick for the people who are here. This is the first trick of the show, so it's important this one goes correctly. In a minute, I'm going to give you this stick. You're going to hold it like that. Give it a try. Oh, you're a natural. So watch this, Lennox. We're going to make it more difficult for you. That's a plate. Okay, Lennox. Now, if you're lucky, do this carefully. Grab onto that stick. And go! That's right, let's hear it for Lennox! Okay. Now, just keep doing that. We have another 44 minutes in the show. I'm kidding, Lennox. I'll take that back from you. Thank you very much, Lennox. You did really well on that. Want to do another one? Yeah, we'll do one more. Come over here. This is gasoline. And these are juggling torches. So let me show you what we do with these. We dip them into the gasoline like this, and then we make what we call a no smoking section. I'll do that with a second one. There we go. And the third one. So Lennox, these torches now can burst into flame, which would make them so much more exciting when I juggle them. So what I want you to do, Lennox, make sure this is sealed up. Lennox, you're going to hold on to the 3 torches. Got them? Great. Then I've got this piece of pipe. And I've got this board. One foot here, 1 foot here. You're going to jump up here and juggle the torches. No? You don't want to do that? Okay. You want me to do it? Okay. I'll give it a try. Stand back a little bit just in case the board goes flying off of here, okay? Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Lennox, would you please pass me torch number 1? That's good. Now torch number 2. That's torch number 3, Lennox. It's written on the bottom. It's written on the bottom. I'll take that back. Lennox, now that I'm up here, you can go back to your seat. Thanks for helping me out. Now you can go down the stairs. Another big round of applause for Lennox. Well, while I'm up here balancing like this, good time to mention to the kids out there, some of the stuff I do has been called dangerous. Don't go home and try it yourselves, okay? Go to the neighbor's house, you don't get caught. There we go. Whew. As if it wasn't hot enough up here already. This seemed like a good idea at the bar last night. Okay, folks, this is the first big trick in the show. When I juggle the torches, I'm going to ask you to go nuts, because hopefully we draw more people in to watch the show, and they'll have more fun with you. Here we go. All right, there's one last part of this trick. It's called getting down. Getting out of breath here. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to work my way up toward the chainsaws by doing different manipulation tricks, by doing a few stunts, and hopefully by the end of our time together, I'll feel confident enough to do the chainsaws. When I started the show, I had our friend there spin a plate on a stick, and he did a very good job. But those plates are gimmick, they have a pointed. These plates I got from IKEA. And at IKEA, you can go check this out. On the back of some of their plates, they actually have an indented rim. I got talking during COVID times with a wonderful juggler in Germany. We figured out that if you get these sawhorses from Canadian Tire, put flue rods from Kent on them, you can spin IKEA plates on them. I'll show you what it does. It's a little different because they spin on that rim. That's one. I'm going to do more. 2. I have another trick I'm going to do at the same time. It's the cups and spoons trick. 4 spoons, 4 cups. And here we go. start to slow down and have to speed them up. Let's get some more going. Four. Five. Now the goal is to have enough time to juggle the 3 clubs while the plates are spinning. But they seem to be slowing down a little on me, especially this one. That one. This one's slowing down the quickest. Should in theory have time for all of them now. Things are going good. See in my peripheral, this one slows down. And I think I do have time right there. Clap now! All right. Get the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. All right, okay, good. Now that I got the speed up, I'm going to show you some manipulation. Try to get my hand-eye coordination up. These are cigar boxes. Well, they're not actually cigar boxes. Back in the day, jugglers used real cigar boxes. Now we just use wooden boxes. A lot of people think there's magnets on them. No, there's nothing on them. They fall right off. Nothing connecting them at all. But here's some tricks of cigar box manipulation. Here's trick number 1. Don't worry, they get better. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good, we're getting there now. I'll make it more complicated. Body check for you, body check. And what a fancy one. I've got one last cigar box trick for you. This is the world's most dangerous cigar box trick. This is a muskrat trap. Used for hunting muskrats, obviously. I'm going to set it. Okay. Now, to prove that this is a real muskrat trap, would somebody please send up a child that nobody loves? Normally, if I'd have somebody push some young ginger child up to the front. Do you want to know where to send the hate mail now? Here we go, most dangerous cigar box trick. Just to show you that it is real. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. feeling pretty good. Today is a special day for me, and that is because when my dog woke me up at 5 a.m. to go outside, I checked my email. I had an email from Guinness World Records.
Wow.
The Guinness World Records people were informing me that my 20th Guinness World Record was approved, and I now hold 20 Guinness World Records. Oh, thanks so much. But this record is a little different from the other ones. It's actually a record for magic tricks. For doing magic tricks. So I'm actually going to do, I can't even hold the pen. I'm going to do a magic trick for you. I need to, might not seem warm up here to you folks, but it's very, very warm up here tonight. Excuse me, you right there. Yes, what's your name? Cheryl? I want you to pretend I'm going to throw one of my juggling balls to you, okay? Got my juggling ball. Hold your hand up as if you're going to catch it. Okay, perfect. I need a volunteer for my next trick. Oh, Cheryl, with your hand up, that'd be wonderful. Give Cheryl a round of applause. Come on up here, it'll be fun, I promise. Come on over here. Come on up. I'm going to show you a card trick. That stairs are way back here behind them a little bit. I got a deck of cards here. I'll show you. This is not the card trick. I'll show you a trick I can do with a deck of cards. By the way, I'm not showing off. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff that I can do and you can't. Cheryl, have you ever taken part in a magic show before? Never? Have you play cards? You don't play cards either. Cheryl, get rid of that one. It's a normal deck. As you can see, a normal deck of 48 playing cards. I don't play with the full deck. Cheryl, do you want to see it? You're looking like you want to grab it. Oh, you know it's coming.
No, I have no idea.
You have no idea? Okay, well, we're going to do a magic trick. Now, I'm mostly a juggler, but we're going to do a magic trick. We're actually going to do a card trick with this deck of cards. So, Cheryl, I want you to do the preliminary, take a card, any card.
And look at it.
Look at it, but don't just look at it. We're going to make that card different from every other card in the world because we have a pen. And I want you to sign your card across the face, okay? Make that card different from every other playing card in the entire world. While you do that, I'll give the deck a quick little shuffle. Let me know when you're done, Cheryl. You're done? Okay. Cheryl, let me see that card face down playing card. For you folks in the audience, that is what the playing card looks like. Should you ever happen to see it again. Cheryl, we're going to find that playing card. It's going to be done very simply. Did you recount the pen? You did? Okay. Cheryl, you're watching me like an immigration officer. Cheryl, you're going to help me find this playing card, and the way you're going to do it is simple. You're actually going to take the cards, give me the pen, and turn them face down, give them their own little shuffle. Give them a shuffle. We're going to make this tough. You see how she's hiding them? She doesn't want me to see them at all. Give them that little shuffle, and we're going to... You really shuffled them, did you play cards? You're really doing it. Now, Cheryl, I know we said that this was a magic trick, but I'm still going to pull out my juggling clubs. Because I'm going to combine magic and juggling together. Nobody's ever done this before. Take those cards and fan them out a little bit. That's right. Oh, yeah. You can't tell me you've never handled cards. You're doing far too good of a job. Cheryl, what's going to happen? I'm going to juggle the 3 juggling clubs. You're going to take the cards, spread out like that. You're going to throw them into the air. They're going to fall down over me. While the cards are falling over me, I'm going to reach out, grab one card out of the air, and place it in my mouth. That will be your selected card. So Cheryl, what I need you to do, you're going to really throw them up so they sort of fall down like this. Do you think you can handle that? Okay, good. So Cheryl, I'll tell you when to throw, okay? Here we go. Okay. Throw the cards when I say 3. Up. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I chose you. Cheryl, don't worry about leave the cards. I'll get the back there. Just take a club. Just take a club. Oh, that one? Okay, good. Now, use that club as a, like watering, like one of those things used to find water. I forget what it's called. But look around, see if it points to a card. Maybe one card is going to appear to be a little more driven to it. Is one coming? Is it? Are you drawn to that one? Well, let's check it out. Is that your, no, it's outside. What was your card? What was your card? A jack. Have you ever helped a magician before? You're not helping one now either. Cheryl, just take the club. Okay, just take the club and hold it straight out in front of you. Because sometimes when we're screwed, we can unscrew ourselves. Put your other hand on top of the club. Just drop the cards. There you go. And now unscrew. Keep unscrewing. Keep doing it. Inside, there's one playing card folded up. There's one playing card folded up. Show everyone the Jack of Diamonds, everybody. Thank you, Cheryl. You did marvelous. I appreciate your time. You can go back and see another round of applause for Cheryl, everybody. Okay, well, I'm getting good now. I'm getting nice and warmed up. So I'm going to skip a little bit to a different topic. I'm going to show you an ancient demonstration of fire eating. Fire eating was invented thousands of years ago in Egypt by an idiot. And today I'm going to show you fire eating again. This also, kids, like I say, do not try some of this stuff yourselves. Here we go. Fire eating. Normally I'm on to different music by now. Okay, good. So here we go. Fire eating. Okay, folks, who here would like to see me place a flaming torch inside of my mouth? Okay, not bad. Let's find out what type of a town Lawrencetown really is. Who here would rather see me place the flaming torch inside my pants? Well, that ain't happening. Here we go. Torch in the mouth, eat the fire. Okay, don't anyone try and stop me. You folks looking at me like a dog in a ceiling fan. Okay, I will do it. Who would rather see this young child eat the fire? I'm kidding, buddy. Thank you. All right, I'm going to make it more difficult. I'm going to take the first torch, place it into my mouth, and eat the fire. Then I'm going to take the second torch, place it into my mouth, take it out of my mouth, leaving the fire inside of my mouth. Then to prove that the fire really is coming from inside of my mouth, I will light the unlit torch directly off of my face. Combined with loud applause and screaming. You folks do the applause, I'll do the screaming. Here we go. A little more flame on that. First torch in the mouth, eat the fire. I just heard somebody say, how does he do it? The question is, why does he do it? Alright. Well, now that I put that in with my mouth, who would like to see me put one of these out of my mouth? Well, I can't do that. Folks, this is a blowtorch. These burn at 1,600 degrees. The torches I just used burn at 900 to 1,100 degrees.
Oh my God.
So here, check this out. Blowtorch. You can barely even see it. I'll show you how it burns. That piece of wood here, you can see, it only takes seconds for that to brown up. Here we go. Again, you folks are looking at me like an Amish person in a microwave. Folks, this trick is very dangerous. I see some of you are looking at me like I'm crazy. Some of you are looking at me like you're going to be putting me on TikTok. But if I make a mistake in the show, please put down the cameras and dial 911. They know who I am. Blowtorch in the mouth. What a stupid way to make a living. See it burn in there. Here we go. I just apply my tongue to the end and it goes out. Whew, I got to admit though, that's a little bit hard on the stomach. Little bit hard on the stomach. Every time I do it, I sort of feel this little sting down there. It's kind of weird. It's nice to have a sophisticated audience who understands the subtlety of that moment. I'm feeling good. I think we're ready to get into some of the juggling part of the show where we're really going to get into juggling some objects. We're doing good on time. I'm going to do some 3-ball juggling. After 3 balls, hopefully, I'll be feeling better. 3 balls. If you see anything you like, feel free to clap. One in the middle. Here we go. Oh, I almost dropped one. Let me go around the circle. Everyone thinks this is how you're supposed to juggle. It's actually much more difficult. 2 drops is rare. This next trick took me 7 years to learn. It's not that difficult. I'm just a really slow learner. I do it off my head too. I know, it looks funny, but this is how I went bald. Okay, difficult trick. Difficult trick. Maybe not. Fancy stuff. Even more fancy stuff. Let me show off for a second. Years of no social life to bring you that. That's my impression of Justin Trudeau. Half the audience likes that, the other half, That's 3 in 2 hands. Let's try 3 in 1. Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. We got that. Let's do 4. There aren't many tricks on 4. Just a few. Who would like to see 5 balls in the air? The questions aren't just for the kids and the alcoholics. Who'd like to see 5 balls in the air? Okay, here it is. 5 balls in the air. think that was 7. That's if you count the balls of my feet being in the air. I heard that, that's 9, I heard it. That's if you count my eyeballs being in the air. I mentioned my Guinness World Records. The Guinness World Record for juggling 5 balls is 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 12 seconds, so get comfortable. Here we go, 5 balls in the air. Will not last that long, I promise. Here we are. Oh, no. That doesn't count. Ceiling. The blue sort of blends in with the silver. So I'm going to switch to tennis balls because these should be able to be seen. Yeah, these much better. That's 3. You already saw 3. I got 4. Here's a 5th one, but you already saw 5. I've got 6. And let's try for one more. 7. I'm going to try and do 7 for you today. This trick took a long time. To give you an idea of the difficulty level, on a scale of 1 to 10, for me, juggling 3 is about a 4 in difficulty. Juggling 4 is about a 5. Juggling 5 is about a 32. And 7 gets even more difficult, so let's try 7. Oh, yeah. It's a silly trick. Keep hitting my music by mistake. Alright. It is warm up here, but I'm getting more comfortable, getting ready to do the chainsaws. It's going to be fun. I'm feeling comfortable. I do need to do a little bit of danger juggling, so I'll try a knife juggling trick. Get myself into the danger items. Where's my juggling knife? Here it is. I'm going to juggle 1 knife and 2 balls. 1 knife, 2 balls. Sharp objects scare me a little. Now might be a good time to mention I'm available for children's birthday parties. No, obviously I'm not. Alright, on to clubs. I need to get into the spinny things, so things that turn in the air, so they'll be similar to the chainsaws. Okay, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling comfortable. Now, you right here, what's your name? Andrew? Etienne? Where are you from? Quebec? Nice, you visiting?
No, I didn't mean.
Oh, you live here now, excellent. Listen, could you do me a favor? I need help with the club juggling trick. Could you just come around here and come up on stage? And everyone, you know the cue. We have someone coming on stage. Give a big round of applause. You have some? Etienne. Oh, I'm so sorry, Etienne. Etienne, I've got a Pringles container there. Reach inside and take out what we have. Yeah, ice cream cones. Etienne, what you're going to do is you're going to hold that ice cream cone by the very, very tip. Very tip. Just at the very end. There you go. Horizontal to the ground. Little higher. That is the height that Etienne will be holding that ice cream cone in his mouth. Then I will juggle the 3 juggling clubs. And out of the middle of the pattern, I'll take careful aim, and I'll attempt to gently bash the ice cream cone right out of his mouth. What do you say? They like it. So it's gently between the teeth. Yeah. There you go. Now turn sideways, bend over a little, head up. Good. Now hold that position for the next 20 minutes. Etienne, I'm going to attempt to knock the ice cream cone out of your mouth while juggling. Whoops. Do you find it cold in here? I'm really hot. The ice cream cone's shivering. Here we go. I'm going to try and knock that out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, psych. You take that out, Etienne. wonderful job. Why I do that is simple. I always do a trial run to see how the person will react. Sometimes people move when I do that. Sometimes they go side to side, sometimes they back up. And for some reason I've yet to figure out, once in a while someone goes, eh. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't do that. You did it perfectly. So we're going to do it again. This time don't move even a little bit. Because if you do, I'll kill you. Let me warm up with the clubs just a little bit. Take that out and I'll do a quick warm up. First trick under the leg, under the other leg, under the first leg with the other hand, second leg with the other hand. Every throw going under one leg. Let me try and speed it up for you. Next one. Off the face. Off the face. Off the face. Off the face. Now wait, this gets even better. Arf, 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 arf. Silly trick, but I like it. Fancy, fancy trick. One in the middle, two on the outside. Just like prison. It's okay the kids don't get it. If they do, it's not my fault. I didn't raise them. Behind the back in one direction. One direction. Behind the back in the other direction. Would you like to see all three clubs behind the back at the same time? Here it is. All right, I'll do it a little quicker. That gives me a chance to show you all juggling in Australia. If there's any Americans here, I'll go slower. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Put the guns away. There we go. All right. And now, one last trick. This last trick is to show you the speed that the club will be going when we knock the cone out of a chin's mouth. That's it. I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, Etienne, here we go. Folks, when we complete this, Etienne has been a really good sport getting up here and taking part. When we complete this, feel free to really raise the roof for him. Etienne, you know what to do. Don't move. Bend over slightly. Bend over slightly. Now, what's more than likely going to happen is I'll hit him in the back of the head, he'll spit the ice cream cone out. It'll look the same from your angle. Don't worry, Etienne. The chances of me screwing this trick up are very, very small twice in a row. No countdown this time. You folks didn't get to hear the noise that came out of him when we did that. All right, one more danger trick, and then into the chainsaws. I'm going to do some knife juggling, a special knife juggling trick. Juggling without depth perception is very, very difficult. All right, it's time for the trick you've all been waiting for. My last one. For the end of the show, I'm going to be doing the chainsaw juggling. Like I mentioned, I have some Guinness World Records. The Guinness World Record I just got notification on this morning was a really silly one. It was most magic tricks while hanging upside down in 1 minute. The reason I did this record was because I recently broke the world record for most magic tricks done in 1 minute by doing 52 magic tricks in 1 minute. Then I was going to this convention of magicians up in Ontario. 330 magicians were gathered together for this event. They asked me to do a presentation on my records. And so I decided to show off. I did most magic tricks while blindfolded in 1 minute. And I did, how many did I do? 39, I believe, magic tricks in 1 minute while blindfolded. Then I had another event, because I booked another event as a backup event in case I failed at one of the first two. And that one I did upside down. It's kind of a silly record, but it's still fun. The chainsaws were my very first Guinness World Record back in 2011. After I did the 3 chainsaw record, Guinness invented another record. The record they invented was most throws and catches with a chainsaw and 2 balls. When that record was broken, I of course saw it, thought I'm going to try and beat it. The first guy did a fairly small number. I came back and did 130 after him. He came back and did 165. I came back and did 230 throws and catches with the ball and chainsaw, and that record held for a very long time, but it did inevitably get broken. There I was, sitting down, minding my own business, went on the Guinness website one night, saw that someone did 685 throws and catches with the chainsaw and 2 balls. I looked at this and I thought, that is impossible. It can't be done, but I couldn't let it go. So I went to the shop and I started training. And eventually, I thought maybe I could break it. 685, it was tough. But I managed to slip by him, get 1,185, beat him by 500 throws even, and that record still stands today. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to start 1 chainsaw, juggle 1 chainsaw and 2 balls to show you that record. As long as that goes smoothly, as long as everything works well, I'll start up 3 chainsaws and end the show off by juggling 3 chainsaws. Are you ready? I meant for the trick, not for bed. Are you ready? Okay, 1 chainsaw and 2 balls. Oh. Yeah, my parents are really proud with my career decisions. I told them I'm a lawyer in Toronto. I know, why are they proud about that? Here we go, 1 chainsaw, 2 balls. Where's the music? Oh, there it is. Okay, hopefully this thing will start easily. Chainsaw under my leg while juggling the chainsaw and 2 balls. You will not see anyone else in the entire world do this trick. My brother is a juggler. He tried this trick. Now he's my sister. chainsaws. I have to back up the props here just a little bit, give myself some extra room. Kids, stay in your seats while we do this. If you see a chainsaw getting larger, it means it's coming towards you. The Guinness World Record for juggling 3 chainsaws. Pardon me, I'm just trying to catch my breath for a moment. One chainsaw, or for 3 chainsaws, was 88 throws and catches before I broke it back in 2011. I practiced, managed to get 93 throws and catches with 3 chainsaws. That held for just about a decade even. Then, there again, I was sitting minding my own business, checking out the Guinness World Record website, and I saw someone broke my record. I didn't know if anyone would ever break my record, but somebody did. He got 98 throws and catches with 3 chainsaws. I went to practice. I said, I gotta try. I went out and I tried to break his 98 throw record. Several hundred people gathered to watch me try and do it. And I failed. So I tried it again. I told everyone there, I said, if you have the patience, I will try and break it again. I'm going to take a 15-minute break, rest my arms. I tried it again, and I tied it. I did not break it, I tied it, but there's no record for tying it. A week later, by then my arms were shot, I couldn't do any more. I went back a week later, tried to do it again. That time, I got 105 throws and catches. The first person over 100 throws and catches, and that record still stands today. I'm obviously not going for a record today. I'm going to try and get them in the air, try and do about a dozen throws and catches. These chainsaws weigh about 12 and a half pounds each. So juggling 3 of them, that's 87 pounds. You do the math. Discovery Channel did a show on me. They had a guy come down, some physicist, he weighed the chainsaws, we looked at the motion of them. It was Daily Planet, they did an episode of Daily Planet about me. And they said that the amount of energy I put out with juggling 3 chainsaws is equivalent to running a 500-watt space heater. So this really takes it out of me. I know I'm already a disgusting mess, but I'm going to take all 3 chainsaws, attempt to juggle them. I just like to get these things checked out first. Could you reach out there? Is that real on there? I'm kidding. Is that real? Yeah. And like I say, the chains are spinning. They have to be, because if they're not spinning, the chainsaws don't stay level. You ever hold a bicycle tire between your hands and spin it? Then try and turn it? Doesn't work. When the chains are spinning, it keeps the saws nice and level. Now obviously chainsaws are very, very dangerous if you're a juggler or a tree. So this trick is quite dangerous. I've had very good luck with it over the years. There have been very few accidents. I've started to get more afraid of it over the years because it only takes one accident to make this all go bad. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident. I'm going to start up all 3 saws, see if I can't get them airborne. This will be the end of the show. Once I'm done, I'll be standing down here. If any of the kids want to come up and get a picture with the chainsaw, or if adults want to for that matter, I don't care. I'm up here, love to talk to anyone who would like to talk to me. So, I feel I am rested. I feel that I am ready. Whew. Okay. If you are ready, I'm ready. Oh, I know what I need. I forgot something. Here's what I need. Alright. Let's get ready to do it. Are you ready to see a trick done by only 5 jugglers in the entire world, the world's most dangerous juggling trick? Let's do it. on 1 minute. That was a long night. And by doing this trick at every single show, I can write beer off my income tax. Folks, I'm here, Stewart. Thank you all for having me, and we'll see you next time. Perfection. If any kids want to come see the stars, come on up.